It looks like we might be able to activate the device's administrative holo.
That should help. If we can disable the firewalls, it may be able to answer some questions.
Hey, Rean, Crow, you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine. Let's turn on developer mode then.
It might be more convenient than an Arcus, but it's still a pain in the butt.
Please state your inquiry.
Let's get started then. First things first, who put you in this Aurora terminal here?
Aurora, Alba, and I were installed here at 3 a.m. on the Septian calendar September 1st, 1206. We took over duties from our predecessor, Capel 3, and began running calculations. As for who, I cannot respond to your inquiry due to insufficient security level clearance. My apologies.
Talk about tight-lipped.
Still, it's pretty impressive how easily it can talk with us.
It certainly is. It matches the fluency of even the latest holos. But I doubt there's any actual sentience behind it.
So this scheme's been in the books for some time. I wonder if it's all related.
But the Zypho wasn't even made public back then, which limits the number of people who could have done it.
Yeah, to only a select few, no less. Wait, didn't it say Capel 3? Isn't that the high-speed computing unit from ZCF in Liberl?
You're right. Though these days they're up to Capel 5, which is apparently compatible with the Orbital network. We even used it on our...
Question for you. Since you seem to be wired into the observatory's telescope via this cable, what data are you sending back and forth with it? And how long has that been going on?
I'll begin by answering your latter question. We have been working since July 12, 1189. The processing terminal at the time was the Capel Origin. This Aurora Alba is the 5th generation.
1189? So 20 years ago?
That long?
Guys, I cannot answer due to insufficient security clearance.
I have another question then, Eos. We were looking through the telescope at the views that you adjusted earlier. And while most of us saw a sky full of stars, my friend and I only saw a blank, hazy expanse. How does something like that happen? Can you explain that?
It's sort of unavoidable.
Not to mention that with some of these holos, an unexpected question can have interesting consequences.
Oh, you mean how it can sometimes bypass restrictions?
I suppose I can say that there are 3 possibilities. The first is that you are providing me with false information. Second, someone may have hacked into the system and broadcast a different feed only when you two observed it.
I don't buy it. I suppose those would be
The ones who saw the true feed.
Huh?
That's...
Hold up. If that's the case, then...
Wait a second. Don't you think that conclusion is more than a little illogical?
Yeah, that would mean that the stars we've been looking at weren't there.
You're right. Seeing that beautiful view through the telescope is one thing. But stars are there even for the naked eye.
So I guess that's the cards on the table. Any ideas?
Something must make the two of you fundamentally different. Was it the Retributive Tower incident? Or perhaps something you saw at the end of another version of the Twilight?
Huh? What do you mean?
You might not know, since you were on the Courageous too. But when we settled... Yeah, I think it might be.
All I heard was things got rewound, and more than once. Doesn't sound like it was on a huge scale or anywhere near as bad as the Twilight. Still, what if those other outcomes, which everyone remembers as just dreams, were things that actually happened?
Forced resets that allow you to redo events several times to avoid unwanted outcomes.
Alternate course of events at the end of the Twilight. Crow, Milliam, and I might have seen something.
Milliam too? It can't be.
Finally, we're getting to the meat of it.
And just what was this phantom memory that may or may not be true.
Well, we took our divine knights to the edge of the skies to seal the root of the problem. I'm wondering if it's something to do with...
Might want to keep the rest of that story to yourself.
What?
Kate too?
Huh? What's she doing here?
Shit, look who it is. And with the silver-haired girl along for the ride.
We were careless. The vice captain and the president's right-hand man are one thing, but we didn't account for her.
They had to wait for us to finish all the hard work before showing up.
Hey, she the one you mentioned? That secret sister disciple of yours?
Well, you could make the argument that I was Master's secret disciple.
Nah, Matt it out that as the wielder of the Black God, I'm the secret one. I'm Shizuna Rem Misaruki, Ikaruga's second in command. I spy 3 faces I haven't seen before. As for Fi, Toa, and the 2 Dominions, it's good to see you guys again. Oh, and same goes for you, Rean. It's been, what, a year and a half since we last met?
Yeah. We saw each other in the mountains of Longlai on the way to Conlone.
Again under these circumstances.
Is that so? I'm unfamiliar with the others, but I assume you brought them here, Kincaid.
Your assumption is indeed correct. The Vice Captain here has come as part of an agreement.
Greetings, Thors. I am Ashlad, a member of the Papal Guard. It would appear you've been coerced by some troublesome company.
Huh? And just who the hell are you calling troublesome?
We're simply fulfilling our... I haven't the faintest idea what you mean.
Looks like you guys aren't all on the same page. What the hell brought you down here anyway? Just so you know, the person in charge did tell us we could use the observatory however we liked.
That's right. It looks to me like you're the ones trespassing.
You're not wrong. While I could have gotten a warrant without any great difficulty, at this point, I can definitely confirm that we're in the same boat. So I would be more than happy to share some... You will be waiting quietly in your designated lodgings until the day after tomorrow, after the rocket launch is successful.
You don't say.
Are you suggesting that if we turn back now, you won't cause us any trouble?
That I can promise. However, you can expect your visit to the capital will be under CID surveillance.
Aw, come on. Isn't that a little too heavy-handed?
It's only natural. They are the country's intelligence agency.
Related to that third possibility.
Perhaps the 2 of you are the only ones who saw the true feed.
And once the data is compiled, please transfer it to the terminal you're currently wired to.
Oh.
So that's your plan.
Boldly done.
Affirmative. I will now begin compiling and transferring all information pertaining to that possibility. This task will take approximately 10 minutes to complete. Please stand by.
Only 10 minutes? Man, that's hardly enough time for any kind of memorable bout. That temp sword of yours isn't looking too shabby, though.
It's the same one you cut in 2 before. I had it reforged. I may still be inexperienced as a divine blade, but I'll fight through any odds.
That's the spirit. Now, why don't we start with a little warm-up?
Whoa.
Rean.
She plans to go even further than before.
I'd love to let you take her on one-on-one.
Agreed. They'll have to wait for another chance for their duel. Now, as to the reason for you acting of your own accord, I'll do all I can to uncover the answer.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh dear. I suppose it's up to me to clear your unfounded suspicions.
Hey, fiendish Four Eyes. You gonna show us how you and the CID were able to keep Roof on a leash?
That was more the Division Chief's doing. Now, I wonder how you've progressed since becoming a free agent. I'm already impressed with how you handled yourself earlier today. Perhaps we can build a working relationship.
Think you could put a leash on me now, too?
In any case, we won't be backing away from this chance.
You know, I think we should treat them as trespassers. Let's take them down.
Threat levels estimated to be between double S and triple S. Maximum coordination required.
We've got 10 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. As long as we can hang in there, we'll win!
Now then, let us begin!
Thanks!
Keep going!
Let us fight to the end.
Charged and ready. Activated skill.
Both flames.
Repent, asshole!
Be prepared!
Hell no! Hell no! Freezing. Got a good thing going.
Safeguard! Aurora Shield!
Thanks!
Appreciate it.
Let us fight.
Activated skill.
Searing mine, flickering in the abyss. Become the maw of hellfire that consumes the darkness. Beyond You're on the ground.
I shall take my leave.
I leave the rest to you.
Harmgrust!
Make some noise!
I'm afraid I must fall back.
Stunned him!
Get in there, Rean! The boost gauge limit!
Catch my drift?
There! Crimson Leaf Flame!
Crow! Sure thing. Too late!
The time has come. What do you say we settle this? A fight to the death.
Very well. I accept she's an us. That'll do it.
No big deal.
Nowhere close to enough.
And use them to bolster your will and your power with it.
You, on the other hand, stand alone. So how did you possibly get this strong? Just what was it? Just what on earth did Master Yun Ka-Fai teach you?
Oh, it's pretty simple, really. To prevent this world's destruction, our master instructed me in the ways of the Black God. Black God One Blade, a dark sword style passed down through thousands, no, untold generations. In the same way that you must best me in battle, in order to obtain your true blade. Me, you, Van, and all in this world must face a truth that transcends reason in order to measure our own worth. Well, seems Akagarasu's awakened. It's the 13th night. Might be a couple days early, but what say we put an end to it?
Have it your way.
Rean!
Sorry for the wait. All information relevant to your query has been compiled and transferred to the connected device as requested.
Nearly forgot what we were here for.
Altina, grab the laptop.
Mission complete.
Next is figuring out just how we'll get out of this mess.
Well, well. You managed to hold out.
It would seem we did not go far enough.
What? Calling in Alpha 01. I need you in here ASAP.
Iscariot Squad Number 0, deploy. Rogetsu 2, I await your arrival.
So, are you ready to concede?
Even if you manage to get past us, we won't stop until you've been caught.
There are a few considerations we ask that you keep in mind regarding your data transfer. First, all information regarding the Ultra Core powering this terminal has been erased. This is due to restrictions specified by the system's designer. Furthermore, the system is unable to confirm the nature of what lies beyond the canopy, continent via the orbital network and septium veins. We recommend against making this information public to avert widespread unrest. That will be all. We look forward to serving you in the future.
Shit. So it really was the third option.
Although I didn't want to believe it.
And yet there's no longer any room for doubt. The truth is, a lie is being peddled.
Hold on a second, right? You're saying that the stars we saw through the telescope were just a fake image made by the terminal? And for some reason, Rean and Crow could look into the telescope without seeing the fabrication? So they could see something that's being hidden from the rest of us?
It sure seems that way. Like I'm seeing what the other me saw.
Yeah, but hell if I know what it all means. Still, something tells me the rest of you have some insight on that, don't you?
Well, I won't deny it.
Come to think of it, the space base was named by the president himself, yeah? I'm impressed. Seems like you guys are up to speed on your Eastern terminology.
Zeku Space Base. Is that Zeku as in void?
That doesn't pertain to you. Simply focus on fulfilling your contract. Still, I'm...
We're not getting out of here at this rate.
Wow. Things really went exactly the way they said they would. Huh?
You're Thor's head mechanic, Mint Braun, aren't you? As I understand it, your uncle reported directly to Professor Schmidt, and you're something of a favorite of the professor's.
I don't know that I'd use the word favorite.
Huh? Why not? The professor and I get along great. Well, whatever. Right, Rean? Sully?
What?
Alrighty then. Let's do this. Go!
Could that be Elsheim's Jewelers?
Hello all. Seems I arrived at the perfect time. Oh, unfortunately, the embassy canceled the upcoming celebration for the day after tomorrow. Rean, Crow, your machines are now connected via the spirit veins. Why not try calling them remotely from here? I don't think it'll be any trouble for you.
All right. Now you're talking.
I won't let you.
We can say the same to you.
Do it! We'll keep them busy for ya.
To me, Tierfing S!
What's going on?
Now, am I forgetting anything else? If not, then Mr. Kincaid, Vice Captain, And Ikaruga, it's been a pleasure.
Sorry to cut this short, but we got better places to be.
And tell your collaborator that the time has come to make a choice. One that won't dishonor the goddess we serve.
You.
Rean! I've got a message from our teacher. I'll be waiting for you come the promised day in the land where the heavens turn.
I'm in your debt, Shizuna. I'll be sure to pay you back. Next time.
Sure you will. You better believe I'll be looking forward to that day.
What is that?
Teleported? Was that Tima Dunjia?
Activate clairvoyance.
And we made it! Oh boy, talk about a close shave! Isn't this the prince's private airship, the Horvatat?
You must be tired, everyone. Mint especially.
Prince Sharid, thank you for coming to our rescue. Wait, aren't you?
Here. It seems everyone who's someone is involved in this mess.
You're not kidding. Is the guild really the only group left in the dark at this point?
I suppose you could say it was to deceive the enemy. And look, your rides are here.
Hollow remote control, huh? Talk about impressive tech.
You're a lifesaver. Is it wise to continue like this?
Not to worry. We're leaving Basel's airspace. I recommend setting your Panzer Soldats to follow automatically. Horvatat, full speed ahead.
Aye, aye, sir!
The escape of Mother Celeste and Father Leon changes nothing. We proceed as planned. Contact the 5th. We'll close the net around the target and the others at the same time.
Yes, sir. As the goddess wills.
Now it's time to prepare for the final mission.
Scatter to the winds and assemble at the appropriate location.
Understood.
And what is it you're planning, Princess?
Haven't you guessed?
You can't be serious.
Why not?
We've begun analyzing the
Obviously,
Aurora
too.
Alba. As you ordered, the system has not been shut down, and we have not touched the white device. We've already alerted the Institute facility.
Good work. Please also inform CEO Townsend that it will only be for a few days. I'm also initiating a Level 4 executive order. Prepare for a top-secret warrant to be issued shortly.
Roger that, sir. I'll notify the CID and the police.
You want arrest warrants for those 2 knights, the people from Thor's, and even the contingent from the Principality of Elsheim?
No, let them be. They can do whatever they please.
Huh? Then who's the 4?
That would be Professor Latoya Hamilton. As a person of interest in relation to a case dealing with continent-wide deception.
You guys did incredible. We've ranked up.
I'll put it to good use. Living up to our Class 7 reputation.
Nothing to it.